Day 16 here. Sorry, it's a little rush. We're walking back to dinner in Venice, so this is a day late video. Yesterday, woke up like every day. I don't know why I tell you that every day, but ate a delicious breakfast of chocolate croissant with surprise pudding in the middle. Congratulations, hotel. And fruit. It was so exciting we finally had fruit. Been a while. Then we went to the Shelburne Palace. Got there a little early, so we hung out, used their Wi-Fi. They had Wi-Fi throughout the entire palace. Best palace so far. And then we took a tour. Heather said there would be 40 rooms. There's 26, not counting number 13, which they skipped, and number 22, which they skipped. My favorite room was the walnut room. All the walls and everything, I think, were made of walnut. It was beautiful. And then we visited the gardens. It was rainy again, surprise. Day number 15 of rain out of 16. It's okay. And then, what did we do? Oh yeah, we went in the gardens. The gardens were beautiful, even in the rain. Shelburne Palace copied Versailles, but I like Shelburne better than Versailles. And then we went to lunch. I had Subway. Then we went to, what was that museum called? Oh, we went to a different part of the museum that had a really long name, started with a K. And that was an optional museum.
Kunsthistorisch.
Yeah, she tried to sound all smart. Trying to suck up. Anyway. That was an optional museum, so I sat down and read more Bleak House because that's what I wanted to do. And I went through 11 pages. So that was a success. And then Darcy, Abby, Kayla, and I decided to go shopping. Woo! And it wasn't on our list of things to go do, but we stopped by Forever 21 because I love Forever 21. And we were there for like an hour. I got a pair of purple pants. They're more of a lilac color. And this Forever 21 was more expensive than American Forever 21s. Out of breath. Purple pants, and then we went to the Manor, like cookie wafer store, and bought cheap wafers. Delicious. And then we took a metro to the amusement park. Woo! I was so excited. Finally, I was gonna ride a roller coaster. So Kayla and I, right there, hey Kayla. Hey. We rode 2 roller coasters. We paid out of our butt for them. They were €4 a piece. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just paid like $5.75 to ride a roller coaster, but whatever, so worth it. Safety isn't on the top of their list.
Comfort is not either.
Neither is comfort. But we still had fun, even though we have a few bruises.
Booking it.
Yeah, Darcy, he walked fast. A few bruises, but all is well. Then you see this right here, my hat. I found it. I found my hat. And oh my gosh, this is gonna be on YouTube. It's so embarrassing. And this is a hat I've been looking for 2 weeks. I've always wanted like a go-to hat, like whenever you are like, I want to wear a hat today. You're like, oh, I'll just wear my go-to hat. I have one right now, but it's a Cubs one, and I don't care a lick about the Cubs, so I wanted one that I actually cared about. So after 2 weeks of trying on hats, I wanted one that was less than €10, one that like communicated. I got it from Europe, but not one that like looked super touristy with like an Eiffel Tower down it or like big flowers or bling bling letters. So hope he doesn't hit us. Please don't hit us. Thank you. So I got this one. It says Vienna, and then I wore it around Vienna, which is really weird, but it's okay because with my luck, on the way back from the amusement park, I met my husband. Oh my gosh. I'm going to look back on this video after we've been married for 10 years with our kids. And I'm gonna be like, oh, that was the day I met him. He was beautiful. He had like a teal looking hoodie on, but a jacket over it to look classy. Beautiful blonde hair and skin that I could just tell he had heart of gold. He was wearing his dirty black Chuck Taylors. I was like, you are for me. And I got on the subway or metro or whatever we were on, and Darcy told me he gave me a double take. And I double took right back. And then we both got off at the same stop, and I made out with him. But not really. He walked the other way, so that's kind of a bummer.
Probably get home to his wife.
So, excuse me. But, so I spent the rest of the night looking for him wherever we went. Do you want to know where we went? We went to outside the Opera House and watched the ballet, and it was fine. There was not much of a story plot the first hour that we watched it, so that was kind of a bummer. But other than that, it wasn't too bad. I sat up on the ticket booth stand under cover, so it wasn't getting rained on. Then we went to Starbucks, hopped on their Wi-Fi, drank some tea. Their tea here is better than the tea in America because it's hotter. Because my chai tea with white mocha in America gets really cold after like 10 or 15 minutes. But here it stayed hot until we left like an hour later. Way to go. Austria, yeah! And we went back to our hotel that had an exercise room, and me and Darcy ran and just lay down and chatted and cuddled the night away. What a day. What a day. Definitely one of my top 3 days so far of the trip. Oh yeah, as we were falling asleep, Darcy was snuggling up on me, and all of a sudden I heard, ah! And I was like, oh my gosh, something's going down. And then I heard pounding on the ceiling above me, and then more screaming. More screaming. I was like, somebody's either getting it on, like really, really weirdly, or there's like an attack going on. So I had like this attack plan, like if he scaled through our window or if he busted in our door, I knew what I was gonna do. And then all of a sudden, for like 15 minutes, we hear outside, ba-bam, 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 ba-bam. I was like, oh my gosh, they're shooting up every hotel room. So I had a plan for that too. Thankfully, by the grace of God, none of that happened to us. So finally I went over to the window, closed it for safety precautions, and then I went on back to sleep. So
she's the fastest moving. You can film her this far ahead of
I
us.
can't. Oh, look how far Darcy is.
Oh, car.
So day 16 was a success. Yeah, definitely one of my top 3 days. And there's a fast driving, oh, not that one, Italian car. So I'll film you another hour, a couple hours. Day 17.
See you on the beach.
Beach, beach, let's go get away.